3D printer is a computer-aided design model that is used to create an object in 3 dimensions. This is done by adding the material layer by layer, rather than using a form or mold to shape the desired item.
How does a 3D printer work?
A 2D image is downloaded to the printer on a computer-aided design model that gives the printer instructions on the movements to make while printing. It deposits molten plastic and fuses each function together to create a structure. Once the printer has layered the product and fused it together, the product is finished and ready for use.
As the head of the technology department at K, we asked Josh Moon about his experience with 3D printing and his perspective on how the marginal cost of having a 3D printer at K compares to the marginal benefit.
Well, for what we do, the cost structure is very linear in the sense because it's such a material-based process that the amount of material we spend is directly related to the cost of that material. We would have to scale up massively in order to have it make sense to have higher, more savings based on the scale. So for us, using filament, wearing out extruders, it's a very linear model. So for us, we don't really worry about that too much based on the scale that we have operations of.
As Josh Moon described, the school purchases small quantities of 3D printing materials at a time and charges each student 10 cents in order to function at the equilibrium.
We asked Peter John how he felt about 3D printing for his business.
I would probably, at this point, with the way technology is advancing itself, it certainly would be a benefit to me.
Because 3D printers are expensive, we asked him if he believes that there would be any change in his profit.
No, I think in the short run, it certainly would be a little bit of a financial setback, but over a longer period of time, mastering the technology would pay for itself.
Peter is still new to the world of 3D printing and has very limited knowledge of this newfound technology. However, with the demand of 3D printing increasing, he hopes that this new technique over time can help him increase the number of clients he is able to have.
Our research revealed a few major effects of 3D printing on the economy. First, the rising numbers of 3D printers and users led to the emergence of a new market. Indeed, a rising number of economic agents started selling their self-assembly kits for 3D printers or offering their 3D printing resources. Because of the increased accessibility, the 3D printing market has been able to expand. Additive manufacturing when using 3D printing also affects businesses. It affects the cost of flexibility, individualization, as well as capital costs and marginal production costs. By increasing the possibility of producing customized products without cost penalties and permitting the production of complex functional designs in one process, 3D printing reduces manufacturing costs. As a result, less tools and molds are required, as well as manual assembly work, increasing firms' profit. Moreover, additive manufacturing helps firms become more competitive by increasing their capacity of faster innovation. For example, in the shoe industry, manufacturers use 3D printing to rapidly test new designs and accelerate the innovation process. Finally, the impact on employment is hard to predict, but it seems like the 3D printing industry could create qualified jobs related to the use of 3D printing and its improvement.